How's it? Today is Sunday, March 27th. It is meet day. Um, I performed a lot better than I thought I was going to today. Um, as far as weigh-in goes, I weighed in exactly at 73.00. That is quite literally the heaviest you can be to be lifting in a 73 kilo weight class. Um, I showed up to the meet at probably like 12:30 to watch a few of my other friends lifting, and I I don't know. I was extremely tired. I worked last night. Thank God I wasn't working the double yesterday. I was supposed to work a double Saturday morning and then Saturday night. I showed up at Saturday morning. It was 10 o'clock. I was there for 10 minutes, and my manager sent me home because we were so slow. Um, that's what happened. That is ridiculous. That is like silly given circumstances. So I had to spend some energy doing that. Yesterday, as far as weight cut goes, was the day I cut from 3 gallons of water down to 1 gallon of water for the whole day, with ideally less than 500 milligrams of sodium, which I definitely went over. And then 14 hours out from weigh in, I had to stop eating and stop drinking fluids. So that's what I did. I didn't feel too bad this morning. I wasn't actually like extraordinarily hungry. Oh, this part here, that's my boy right there. That's Ibrahim. He was like, oh, because I know you're here today, I'm gonna make it a point to just lift 1 kilo more than you. He's an 89 lifter today. I'm a 73 lifter today. But like, just friendly competition. And I told him, I was like, all right, let's go, let's do it. So he lifted in the same pod that I did for the meet, because this meet was round robin because there were so many people lifting. Um, and as a result of that, it was running very late. I think my weigh-in was at 3 p.m. So I was supposed to start lifting at 5. I think I started lifting at 6. Maybe like 5, or lifting for my session, quote unquote, started at, I think, at 5:50 something, and then I was in like the third pod or something, so I ended up lifting at like 6:15, 6:12 or something like that. I don't really remember. But you can see on the clock actually in the back there, it's 6:09. So 6:11 here for my second to last warm up. So I did lift a little bit later, 1 hour later than I should have. Um, which is like, it's actually a really good thing because I wasn't ridiculously dehydrated or anything. This is my last warm up here. The next 3 videos are going to be my 3 platform lifts here. Thank you to Shaq for getting these awesome videos here. One thing that Steve was telling me, it's a real big blessing to have him be there, because I don't get coaching tips or coaching cues ever. At least during session. That's my first lift there, really easy. And in session, what he was telling me was, as I was warming up, was just to push with my legs first. I mean, obviously that is very, very, very basic for fundamentals, but I've been training alone for so long that having somebody there to tell me something so easy as that um, does change the outcome of my lifts here. So here's my last attempt. This is the most I've ever snatched from any position ever. But it does look like I can do quite a bit more. Yeah, I'm very proud of that. Um, After that, I waited around for a while. So if I went on at 6:16, 6:17 ish, I was probably done at 6:20 something. Here on the clock here, it's 7. It is 7 o'clock, and I am just warming up for my clean and jerks. I did end up cramping a little bit as far as in my quads, but it wasn't anything that was like worrisome, you know. Um, but yeah, like I think as far as coaching goes, Steve was just telling me to use my legs first, and that was super, super, super helpful for my cleans because I don't know. The last couple weeks, my cleans have just been complete ass, and today it felt like things would have trended down that path had he not told me to push my legs, which is like again super silly because like that's like a basic fundamental thing for me, and I feel like I have pretty solid fundamentals. It's just sometimes I focus a little bit too much on keeping my upper body tight because I don't have the strongest upper body. So in order for me to like have good power transfer, it's really important for me to really think about those things. Um, yeah, I don't know. Today was really fun. I had a lot of fun. I ended up snatching 5 kilos more than Ibrahim, and so he needed to clean and jerk 6 kilos more than me. But I think we clean and jerked the same, so I ended up beating him. I see him in the back there warming up. That's why I brought it up. I had a lot of help today. A lot of my friends came out to support me, and I'm super, super thankful for that. It's my last clean and jerk warm up. That clean was one of the better cleans at 120 I've done in the past couple weeks, and the jerk felt pretty good. So, the game time right here. In the moment, I thought that this clean and jerk was a make, but as I watched the video back, it definitely was a press out, and I was kind of like saddened to see how poor this looked. But I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, not good at all. But yeah, so I ended up going 105, 125, or sorry, 105, 130 for the meet today, which is a meet PR for my snatch, meet PR for the total as well. And yeah, I'm super, super, super happy with that. This 130 here is the best 130 has looked probably this whole year, this whole like 2022. Had I not missed that first attempt, I think I probably would have went 135 as my second attempt, and then hopefully would have went to 140 for my third attempt. But it is what it is. I'm still happy with the PR that I did hit. That jerk was solid, wasn't it? But yeah, as I did mention, here they are. I do want to thank everybody that came out to help me, like Chris, Kavehi, obviously Steve, and then all the people from Central Strength and all the people from Standard Strength, like Carlos, Marvin, and Shaq for sure. They took a lot of sick pictures for me. Larry, he's the guy who basically was like, "Oh, you should sign up for the meet with me," and all of these people. So, thank you for everybody. That's it. Thank you for watching. Shoots.